Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Arturo "Thunder" Gatti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. And he'll be facing Kelley, 170 centimeters tall, and has a reach of 71 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Arturo "Thunder" Gatti, the blood and guts warrior king. No one has as big a heart as this fighter. Here comes the Flushing Flash, Kelley, who won 2 Golden Glove champions while an amateur and then became a professional world title holder. He looks to pick up a big win here in this one.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo "Thunder" Gatti. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Flushing, Queens, New York, the former amateur great and world title holder, here is the WBC featherweight champion of the world, known as the Flushing Flash, Kelley.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that tight. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice exchange here from both men. Can't score with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
It's all offense all the time. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They miss with the jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Wow, Gatti just got clipped. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Uppercut does not score. You'd like to see more jabs. A perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it, kitchen sink.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get you
The main thing. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
There's the bell for round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter lands. Good counter punch. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Beautiful count. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can Arturo Gatti survive this storm? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. These two were made for each other. Away that right hook. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him. So just keep...
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out. Great work. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
Back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Misses with the straight left. Good counter punching. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missed him with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. That left uppercut doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back on the job.
Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Catch and shoot. Misses with the straight left. Jab slightly off target. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
No, Gotti's down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Still wanna fight.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Win the round on your jab.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Now you let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Let's start the 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook won't score. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Kelley just got rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That round, that's his round. You start.
Yeah, great. Now I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking like.
Here we go. It's round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that uppercut. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with the uppercut. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Just stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And Kelley is dazed. We were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he does. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And down goes Arturo Gatti. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
And love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, all right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just
stick around the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
And there's the bell to start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Ooh, Kelley took a sharp shot there. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Oh, look at Gatti. I don't know if he's going to survive. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, no. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't change.
On the job. Get back out there and win the round.
This is the 10th. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He threw a punch and just got countered. He misses with that straight left. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close.
Low horn a second, Johnny. And Kevin Kelley is dazed. Kelley couldn't take any more. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
PlayStation